Hello everybody and welcome to Adamantium Rage, and we are playing some Spawn. This is the game I had said some odd months ago I was going to do a review for, and I do still intend to. Figure just right now I just do a couple of some quick Let's Plays. I was only meaning to progress the dialogue until I skipped the whole cutscene. That's okay. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So I first came across this game from a good buddy of mine who had quite an extensive game collection of his own, and this has happened to be one of them. And I had some interest in it because I was developing an interest in Spawn, and but he warned me, like, I don't think you're gonna like it. And I did play it and did find it to be pretty difficult, as we will soon see why, because there's like six different buttons, you know, because you got your block, you have a hard punch, you have a hard kick, you have a light punch, and you do have your magic, and you can also dash, as you'll see here. You can also float. Don't run away from me, you prick. If you hold down the jump button when you're in midair, you'll jump. You'll float. Come here, you little twerp. All right. All right, and that's how you do your charge. This can all be a little bit tedious when you're going through this. I mean, it's still an okay game, except for when you get into a lot of the other platforming elements that come into play here in a bit. Especially because of one particular scene. I'll try and show you some of the magic. I might not be able to show you a lot of it because it's kind of hard to pull off. Like, you have to hold down the block button and, yeah. Like, you have to hold down the block button and then push a direction and then an attack. See, like, right now, I can't get it to work. You know, it's like it's only every once in a while that you get a magical spell to work. And now we get into a boss fight. I'm going to try and keep these short. And you'll... More specifically, the only time the magic really works is when you're in a boss fight. Because it does a crap ton of damage. Because, well, it's otherwise, your normal attacks, they do pathetic amounts of damage to a boss. And... You prick. These and the controls are a little squirrely too. You know, like to run, you have to press forward twice and such. Yeah, but the animation, it looks good. It's just, I guess, it feels like they did a little bit, or they tried to do a little bit too much for this, and it just didn't work. Ugh. Run. God, see, like right now, I'm trying to run forward. See, like, maybe if they had made this a sort of a 3D brawler instead of a kind of brawler with platforming elements, that might have made this a lot better, because part of the problem is that, you know, you'll get enemies who take multiple hits, but you hit them once, they fall down, and they gotta get back up. I'm sorry my men weren't too much of a challenge to you. It's so hard to find good help these days. Back off, overkill. I'm here to rescue the children. No, I don't have time for this. Walk away, and you leave in one piece. Maybe. Can't do that, hero. I've been commissioned by some guy named Angel to keep everybody out of that warehouse. And if I gotta crush you into paste, well, hey, that's just a fringe benefit. Round 2. Oh, come on. How did I miss? Yeah, see, and you'll notice it oh man. Cast your oh Jesus. And when you die, it only takes away a little bit of your magic energy. And I think once it runs out, I think it's game over. I think. See, it just doesn't help that Spawn is a wuss. And you really can't move that fast. I mean, it's so clumsy. Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can beat him without using magic. Cause his fist, it can't hurt you on the way back. And his moves are pretty heavily telegraphed. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can beat him without using magic. This will probably be heavily edited. Yes, continue, Jesus. It's like, pick a button, any button, but only one button in particular will work. And of course I have to remind myself what button jumps. Oh, come on! Come on, big boy. Ah, you prick. Oh. Alright, got him on the ropes. Yeah, so that should be actually a pretty easy fight. It's just if you just rely too much on your magic, you're obviously going to get your ass kicked. Alright, let's move on. And this is somewhat interesting in that Spawn has a wall jump ability, but I don't feel like it's well used here. Just because, like, when you get into a situation like this, where you have these scenes of these guys trying to shoot you, and you're trying to outrun it. When you're in a hurry, and the controls don't really help too well when, you know, when you're... I mean, I'm not doing as bad as I was, I think, the last time I played this. Oh, shit. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, this part feels like it takes forever. Kind of wonder, like, why don't they all just come at you? You know, like, why does it always have to be, like, one guy at a time on each side? You know, that's when it really starts to feel a little tedious. Move on, level, move on. Yeah, this is when the knife guys come out. Or the weapon guys, the melee guys, whatever. Oh no. You've discovered my one weakness. Tiny sharp objects. Die, you jerk. You know, in Spawn, he's supposed to be immortal and supposed to have regenerating health, and you know, now obviously you know that does make it difficult for a video game, you know, to try to do something like that, you know, without it being too easy. You know, but when you have a game where even low-life thugs are stronger than you and you're supposed to be a superhero, kind of makes it no fun and just, you know. Alright, this is a hard-ass boss fight. And I've barely gotten past this part once. Alright, I'm just going to skip it. You have this fight here with your guy Angel. At least I think his name is Angel. What the hell? He didn't jump. I'm already dead. And you have two versions of this fight. You'll have this, which is the beginning, and then you'll... yeah, see, it takes off a huge chunk of your health. And if any part of that light touches you, you're dead. Just 2 hits. And bear in mind, it takes you a large amount to try and cast, or, well, not a large amount, but a lot of moves to... Fuck, and I'm dead. To try and cast a spell. It's gotta be like the biggest, cheapest part about this boss fight. And the fact that you only get like 1 hit on him at a time. It doesn't matter, see? You can't hurt him. And again, 2 hits. It's redonkulous. Yeah, see, you're only allowed like that many hits on him. Thank God for momentary invulnerability. I hate this fight. I swear I do. Oh, God. I hate this fight. I fucking hate it. Especially given the fact that it knocks you all the way to the edge of the room. And you have to be so close to him. And you have no time to try and use your magic. Because you only get a second to hit him before he just blasts you. And then you knock him out the window, and then you have a second fight. At least now here you have a lot more freedom of movement. But, goddamn. Of course, now he has more moves. That's bullshit! He's invincible when he does that move? Oh, okay, good. You don't have to start. See? You cocksucker! That's bullshit! This entire fight is bullshit! It's just the fact that, oh, when I do a particular move, I'm invulnerable, but you're not. I'm gonna try magic. Hold on. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, my God. Alright, I think we've gone on a little too long. I'm going to try and keep these videos as short as possible. I'm going to try doing a part 2. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for more Adamantium Rage Plays Spawn.